What's going on, all my loyal Dragonites out there in the Dragon Den? King of Dragons 5000 is back with another action figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the Medicom Toys Mafex Huntress from Batman Hush. Getting Huntress out of the package, we are greeted with a very beautiful figure, but before we have a look at her details, let's run through her accessories. She has two very beautiful and well detailed head portraits, as well as 5 pairs of hands which all look really nice, as well as a pair of hands for holding her bow staff. Unfortunately, this Huntress does not come with her crossbow, which is very unfortunate, but with that out of the way, let's have a closer look at Huntress. Mafex has done a really good job with Huntress here. I love all the details that they put into her, from her cape to her pouches. This figure looks just like she did from the graphic novel. Having a look at her face sculpts, this is a very beautiful figure. I love the detailing and the sculpt work here on Huntress. Her mask is done very beautifully and the paint job is spot on. The purple on it is really rich and vibrant. The makeup on this figure is also done really nicely, with the eyeliner and the lipstick bringing this figure all together. A small little detail is her cross earrings that she does have on, and then we have her very beautiful black hair. Having a look at her costume, for the most part, this is a very faithful representation of Huntress from Hush. Her suit is mostly black, but we do have some white lining on it which looks really good, and then on her stomach we have the exposed flesh. Her cape is nicely attached in the front with some clasps that look like half crescent moons, and those look really nice. And a small little detail is that she is wearing a harness that does strap on the back. Her arms are also nicely detailed with some pouches done in lavender and her gauntlets done in a nice purple. We have some elbow pads which are really nicely sculpted, and overall the sculpt work on her arm is very well done. Mafex has done a really good job sculpting the armor bits on her arm, so overall it brings everything together. A point of contention that most collectors might have with this figure is her waist. First, taking a look at her belt, it is done in that same lavender that we saw with the pouches on her arms. A gold buckle in the front looks really nice, and there is a strap going down the right side. The point of contention most collectors might have is the inclusion of the biker shorts. Huntress did not wear biker shorts in the graphic novel, so a strange inclusion here on this figure. She still has some exposed skin on her thighs, but it's not as much as you would expect. We still have those lavender pouches done on her thighs, and those are sculpted really beautifully. She's also wearing black thigh-high leggings which also look really nice. Her boots carry over that same detail that we saw on the arms. Her knee pads are nicely sculpted, and the straps going around her boots are very well done. Her feet continue that armor detail, which the line work is really good, and she does have lavender soles on her boots. Her cape is also done really nice with a really strong wireframe, and some paint details on the sides brings the look of Huntress together really nicely. For the most part, this is a very nice representation of Huntress from Hush, but with that out of the way, let's compare her to our usual suspects. Here we have her posed next to the Marvel Legends Cyclops and the DC Multiverse Superman, Mattel's WWE Elite Series and Mezco's 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man, the Lightning Collection White Ranger, and the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally, we have her posed next to several characters from the Mafex Hush line. So altogether, Huntress does look the part, and she does fit in with the Hush lineup. So with that out of the way, let's have a look at her articulation. She has a double ball joint in the head and the neck, ball socket shoulders, arms go out to the side and do a full 360, bicep swivel and double hinge elbows, standard ball hinge in her wrist, double ball joint in her upper torso and ball joint in her lower torso. Hinge ball joints go forward, back, out to the side, and she has thigh swivel. Double band in her knee, ball hinge in her ankle, and we do have a toe hinge. Finally, we have a very nice wireframe in her cape. The joints on Huntress move very nicely. They're nice and smooth, not too tight and not too loose. So with everything out of the way, let's get Huntress posed for my final thoughts. Once again, diving into the Hush storyline, Mafex has done another great job with Huntress. Though her costume is not 100% faithful to the adaptation, I have a feeling that Warner Brothers had their hand in her design. The fact that she doesn't come with her crossbow gun is another indicator that Warner Brothers did play some part in designing this figure. I am still glad they included her staff, which is a really nice accessory for Huntress. Despite having the biker shorts, I really don't have any complaints with this figure. The articulation is smooth, the accessory she comes with is very nice, and the detail on her is done spectacularly. Mafex knows exactly what they're doing with this Hush line, and I'm really looking forward to other characters from Hush. If you are looking for Huntress, she is starting to hit stores like Hobby Link Japan and AmiAmi, which is where I picked up my Huntress. She will be coming stateside soon, so if you have her on pre-order, be expecting her to arrive at your door any minute. So with that being said, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and check out all my other Mafex Hush videos. Don't forget to check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, and other content, and ring that bell so you never miss another video. So coming from the Dragon Den, my loyal Dragonites, I'm King of Dragons 5000, take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time.